Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Alex Thomas here, back with another video for you guys. Today, I'm going to be discussing why physical media is very still important in 2022. And we're gonna get to one major reason why I'm gonna talk about this. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit that like button, please subscribe for more. Let's go ahead and get into this topic, you guys. Let's get it, let's go. Alright you guys, like I said, the main topic of this video is physical media is still important in 2022. The main reason why I want to talk about this, and I saw this story break, and that is PlayStation to remove purchased movies from users' account in some regions. Now, I don't really want to go into this full article, but the gist is that if you bought the movie on PlayStation, they have the right to go into your account and take the movie away because it's no longer available on their platform. That's what I'm guessing. And that comes down to the fact that any digital media that you bought or that you own or that you stream through other streaming services like Disney Plus, Amazon Prime, Hulu, Netflix, all these different streaming services, at the end of the day, you don't own them and you don't always have the availability to watch them if you watch them streaming. I was just talking on Brando's channel and Talking TV podcast. He said he strictly streams. He has some DVDs, but he just strictly streams. And I applaud that he only streams, but I do both. Clearly I have to do both because how am I going to watch Obi-Wan, how I'm going to watch Miss Marvel, how I'm going to watch all the Disney Plus stuff. I can't get that physically, so I have to watch it there. But certain other things when it comes to watching certain movies and stuff that I have physically, some of that stuff might not be available on streaming. And the one major reason is for this, that they can literally remove all the stuff that they own on their platform. PlayStation can physically go into your account, your user account, stuff that you paid for, and take it and just remove it. And you spent your hard-earned dollars on it. Another instance, this happened a while ago with Ultraviolent. Ultraviolent shut down. I guess they either went bankrupt or they just, the company lost a lot of money, so they had to shut down. And they told you offhand, go ahead and remove transfer your stuff over. But what about all the stuff that couldn't get transferred over to other services? We just lost all that content. We lost all the money that we put into buying all these all these digital releases. And it just, another thing why I always applaud, just go ahead and buy physical. Maybe you don't have the room, but just buy physical. At least buy the movies that you love, that you want to continuously watch over and over again. Buy them physically so you can always have them in hand. I tell everybody right off the bat, the only way my collection is gonna get gone if I lose it, or if it burns in a fire, or if a flood happens, or we get a tornado. That's the only way, or get stolen. That's the only way these movies are going to be gone from my collection. I can physically hold something in my hand. I really enjoy that. I really enjoy popping in the disc and putting it into the player. Now, the instance like yesterday, I was down here and I'm like, I'm gonna do this today. I'm gonna just randomly pick. I'm just gonna go any, meeny, miny, mo, and just land on a movie and just, I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna watch it. And I did that with like 5 films from my collection. I didn't stream not one piece of content yesterday, and it felt really good to go in and go down into my collection and pop it into the disc or pop it into the player and, watch the movie as it is. And I like I said, I always applaud everybody. Just go ahead and buy physical. One main reason why, because you don't own the content. They can remove the content from from the service. Even if you buy it on Amazon, I heard Amazon was taking things off their website as well, which is crazy. Sorry for all the noise in the background. I'm currently washing clothes, but yeah, it's like, certain things you can stream that they will always have on the platform that you always have. They do have physical, like Stranger Things, but like I know that's always going to be available on Netflix because that's a Netflix original. But things that Netflix does not own, for instance, of things like the Harry Potter films, I don't think they've ever been on Netflix ever. But I know they're on HBO Max. But they've removed and put back the Harry Potter films on both Peacock and HBO Max, I can always go and grab the movies off my shelf and put it into the player. You know, certain things like the Friday movies. All the Friday movies are very hard to get digitally. All of them, including like Jason X and Jason Goes to Hell and like Freddy vs. Jason. All those movies are kind of hard to get on digital. So like I'm very happy to have the Friday the 13th collection in my possession, so I can watch any of the movies I want in the best quality as well. Of course, that's one thing we always want to talk about, is the quality is always better on physical than it is digital, to a certain extent. I think my buddy AJ was telling me that the Encanto stream was better than this 4K. I haven't watched Encanto yet, so I can't comment on that one. But like, to me, I always acknowledge, and yes, I'm a little biased because I am a physical media collector. My channel is based on physical media and stuff, but I always applaud anybody that isn't a physical media collector. If you just love movies in general, just go ahead and buy it on physical, man. Go ahead and support the physical format, please, because after this, we're done. I think this is the 4K is probably the last format we're gonna get from physical, and you already see certain stores already dying down with putting physical media in the stores. And all we're gonna have is most likely the boutique labels, and you know, certain these side stores like the Exchange or Half Price Books and stuff like that. They're gonna be carrying some of this physical media, and you know, things like the Goodwills and stuff and Salvation Armies. Those places are gonna hold the physical media. Target, Walmart, and Best Buy, they're trying to get rid of that stuff, and it's like, it's kind of upsetting to me, because that's one major reason why I go to these stores, to go to the physical media. I still remember being a little kid walking into Target, and my mom be like, okay, we're about to go in Target. I said, Mom, you know exactly where I'm about to be. I'm going to be in the movie section. And I just love strolling through the aisles when there were aisles, the physical media and stuff. And it was just like, wow, you know, how times have changed, where in Target, there's nothing but books now. And I guess they want us to read more, which is okay, but for me, it doesn't really make me enjoy when I walk into Target, because I know I'm just only gonna get one row of physical media in the little new release shelf or whatever. But overall, I just wanted to give my quick thoughts on the situation when it comes to PlayStation and removing movies that you paid for on your account. Like, that's, to me, that's just like, at this point, do we need to like secure our accounts? Like, if we bought it, do we have to download it in order to keep it and stuff like that? Because if I have it on my PlayStation, I go into my PlayStation, the movie is gone, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be really pissed. I rarely buy movies digitally. I obviously use digital codes. That's what I use when I mostly do it, but I still have the physical release. So when it comes to me having physical copies, I've done it a couple times, but most likely I have it physically if I transfer it to digital. That's like I said, me. I do watch things digitally, but I have the physical copy in order to backtrack on to watch it. You know, if I'm in my man cave, I'm most likely going to grab the physical copy and watch it on my player and on my TV. I'm not gonna watch it digitally. So as I employ all you guys to go ahead and buy the physical, man. Like I say, find any used places, go to some Goodwills and stuff like that. If you guys don't want to buy brand new, just go ahead and you know, get the physical copy. I know streaming is so much easier access, less things to click through. You just hit the button and play and it's on. But for instance, like for example, if your internet goes out, then you can't watch anything streaming. Then you're stuck doing nothing. Obviously you have your phone or whatever, but for me, if my internet goes out, I got a lot of content behind me that can keep me occupied if I don't have any internet for at least a day or so, you know, stuff like that. So those are just my quick thoughts on why I think physical media is important in 2022 still. And clearly we know that DVD is still the top rising format. Just buy the DVD. I mean, just buy the DVD. I mean, it might not be the best quality from streaming, but just so you can have that physical copy, and it's always going to be yours. Like, it's always going to be in your hands. Like I said, the only way you're going to lose your physical media if it gets stolen, if it gets damaged in a fire, or if your house floods, or there's a tornado. Like, that's the only way your stuff is going to be gone. Now, when it comes to streaming, they can easily remove it, and you might not never see it again on that site ever again. You know, certain things like The Good Son, that's only on Kino. I don't think they have a digital copy of that. Maybe on iTunes, I think, but I don't think they have a digital copy of that movie. I know, for instance, like Halloween. I remember Halloween was so hard for me to get, and I finally bought it. It was about finally available on iTunes, but I can't get that on Vudu, or I can't get that on I can't get it on movies anywhere. I'm talking about the original Halloween, and it's like very upsetting. I can't watch those movies digitally, so that's why I'm glad I got the physical copies. So yeah, so like I say, if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, please subscribe for more. Let me know if you guys still collect physical media in 2022. Clearly I do, clearly I still do. Like I say, I just wanted to talk about this because hearing that PlayStation was doing this, it kind of like, wow, well, not just PlayStation, Sony's doing this, and it's like, wow, like they can literally go into your account and take movies from your account that you pay for. That's the thing, you know. So let me know what you guys thought on this story in the comment section below. Let me know what your favorite piece of physical media in your collection as well. I would love to hear that as well in the comment section below. And I'm honest with you guys. Peace out.